chick's laundromat, essentially. She is disrespected. And honestly, Burb doesn't even see it as disrespecting him. You interrupted my friend. I offered the floor to my friend. You asked a question, I answered, and offered the floor to not you.
Okay,
It is
so
not your
let's
turn.
see here. Detect thoughts. Blah 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 blah. This is intelligence 3, no lower, can speak anywhere. Okay, there we go. Spell save. Dear motherfucking god.
Is there
Brib,
arrogance biting her in the ass?
she got a nat 1.
Oh yeah, that arrogance is biting her in the ass.
that arrogance.
I feel like people just can't succeed when Blib tries this. Unless they are being on equal or higher level than him.
And that's hard to do.
The bird with fucking both celestial and fucking both celestial and fey blood in him. Like, that's kind of hard to beat.
Yep, and it's not even my problem. Anyways. So what is she thinking?
Well, her thoughts are kind of going at a mile a minute. One moment she's thinking about this, oh, I am going to make sure this weird bird thing is put on a spit and roasted. Another is how dare Eddie.
The moment that the thought process is for, like, I'm gonna roast this bird, I'm gonna speak. No roasting for me, actually.
Her mind just comes to a complete halt. What did you just say?
Oh, no.
You heard me.
I think that there's been a slight cultural misunderstanding here. You see, we're from the pardon me for interrupting your Majesty. I just.
See, you're sneaking it. Brib is eating it while speaking to this bitch. I have no respect
you
for
see,
her.
it's
The
just
drama is too juicy.
We come from the Maya, you see, and we're not accustomed to the mannerisms and etiquette of such a high class society.
Low class.
I'm from a dairy farm myself, you see, and I just feel like we don't quite understand how one is to act within the presence of someone so important as yourself, your ladyship. I do ask that you forgive this minor fox's paw.
What is so Mario goes on that spiel, but I'm sure she's still reeling on what I said.
Yeah,
I'm gonna love
Mary's basically
what
just the background
here.
noise right now.
Yeah, like this woman's thoughts are just going. What is it? What did he just said that? That's something I think that in my own mind. How is he able to? No. Geppetto said.
Yes.
As
that's
her
my
eyes just go even wider.
I'm trying to respond essentially at the best possible spots while her thinking is going.
I get it now.
I am not below you, motherfucker.
I get what you're doing now.
Which of us, me or Brib?
PB. I get Fronka. It's lies of P.
I'm still laughing about
very
Fox's
lies
paw.
of P.
Fox's paw was funny, yes. that was a good one.
That was great.
So the princess, after going no, and I go yes.
She's
No.
the head of the noble house, but close enough. This lady is basically the head of one of the noble houses. Yes, close enough as is. Continue with your thought process. I just wanted to clarify that.
So what else is she thinking? Is she trying to really test me at this point?
And well, you see,
'Cause I'll
then
respond.
after explaining the situation, we just felt we should come and help clarify the miscommunications that led to that unfortunate incident. Mary's just continue going on in the background.
I'm just patiently waiting for this noble woman's next thought.
her mind is a complete jumble as she's trying to figure out like how to think, how to keep her mind safe without thinking. Glancing over at this man over here. Just glancing over at this man over here, glancing over at Mary, looking over at the princess, then looking over at you. Her mind is going a mile a fucking minute.
The moment that her eyes go over to me, she'll notice that I have not left my eyesight from her. The moment that she disrespected my friend, my eyes have been glued to her.
Which is impressive considering how black and void they are.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God. Okay, she just takes a moment, takes a very deep breath. I will give the floor to your companions then, as she will sit down.
Wise. I will cheerfully say, and then look over at Mary. You may continue.
Well, and that is why we have come here. So if now that I've explained the situation, I think you could just apologize to my friend here, or lady, the Princess Tuesday of Camelot, and then once that's done and she's no longer banned, we can resolve all this tension.
Rib, you realize, you just hear her thoughts like, the conversation has left me about 20 minutes ago. What was this cow saying?
Brib will look back over at her. Princess Tuesday would like unbanned for small mishap and small apology for your rudeness. And I'm making sure that the your rudeness is almost eldrickly underlined.
Eldritchly underlined rudeness.
You
Bonnie's hand slows as it goes to get another grape because he's scared just a little bit, but then she quickly folds another one into her cheek like a chipmunk.
God damn it. Okay. So, Giuseppe, what did I just say? Mary and Brib, you two watch and see as she just looks to the both of you, looks to the princess. What all I want is an apology for her, for the comments that she made to the other noble families during a banquet that was held in her honor.
out of character. If it's in her honor, then she should be able to say whatever the fuck she wants.
Mary would then look.
Honor D's, you know.
Yeah, one of these fucking.
Forgive me for speaking outside of my turn, but I believe the My understanding of this situation is that Her Ladyship Tuesday inquired about the interesting hairstyle that was adorning your ladyship, and that in response to this, it was an
Was deemed rude.
elevation of events that didn't warrant such an action. It's from our understanding of things and manners within our home, the Maya. So, while not necessarily in proper from our view, Mary just starts stumbling over her words.
Brib will walk over to you, Mary. Pat your shoulder. Okay,
Do
we'll
you
take
walk
over.
around or over the table? I need to know.
Joke's on you. I walk under.
Incredible.
You walk under the table and pat Mary on the shoulder as the noble lady will look up. We'll just think for a moment. That is understandable, but there's also the fact that no matter what, a slight was incurred that was never made up for.
Mary,
Mm,
Mary speaks up. I see that there's been a incident, and it was interpreted as a slight. But if you would forgive me, could you explain to me the nature of how the uh comment, which was intended to be complimentary and start a conversation to further explain cultures and ideals, was interpreted as a slight?
I'm gonna go over to the princess and just whisper, meant as rude or meant as question.
She leans in. I was simply asking a question why her hair looks like a block of copper.
Uh, might still have to apologize, but will get you debanned. Give me time.
I'm going to try and trust you.
Okay. Brib will sit back down. Uh, we
After
can
crawling under the
apologize.
table again.
uh, can agree to apologies if also you apologize for taking such a question as slight when in true it was meant as question to further political reliance.
As you really are on the path that I must apologize.
Indeed.
Oh, so you do understand. That's wonderful.
I do understand where this bird
Just go.
is wishing to have me apologize for, yes, kicking the princess out of our country. But again, it was a social slight in respect to the fact of how she broached the subject of a recent addition to my person.
Hence why she will apologize in exchange for other apology. Both get apologies.
She just
Or think better.
she just narrows her eyes.
Oh, I'm so glad we've come to an understanding.
Brib, you just know her thoughts are just full of rage, murder. But her thoughts keep going back to this old man. as well.
I'm going to after like the second or third time that it's gone to that old man, I'm gonna look over at him. Would you care to join this speaking?
The old man who has not even picked at any food just seems to be just looking at the conversation. I believe I believe that she is mostly believing that one of the pots I made for her is simply not working when in fact it's just been overpowered.
Hmm.
You must be quite the sorcerer.
Brib will give a small chuckle. I dabble.
He just narrows his eyes.
And then I'll look over at her. Response. Agree to mutual understanding.
She will she will take a very, very deep breath as she will stand. Look to the princess. I apologize, Miss Tuspe of the Maya, for the actions that were incurred at the banquet.
Oh, how wonderful. See, it wasn't even that hard. uh Brib will look over at Princess Tuspe
The
and
princess
just kind of
will
yeah.
sigh as she stands up as well. And I do too apologize for broaching the subject that I was curious about in a non respectful manner as I apparently had.
I would love to know the guest's response to this because I don't think that Princess Tuspe does apologies from how I know her personality to
The two
be.
knights are just kind of standing in the back. You know what? Give me a read person on that.
A read person, so what?
It's primarily just it's a perception check just made with wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's again, they're in full armor.
Beautiful. So, with wisdom, that is the fly. That is a 17.
Yeah, no, you just see like the very barely move of their head as they both just kind of like both barely move their head over to each other before returning back to their neutral stance. It's
Uh,
quite clear that most likely she does not apologize often,
mm,
if
I'll
at
look
all.
back over. I'll look back over at the this chick. Wonderful. Now both parties' apologies. Is she unbanned as well?
Yes, she will be unbanned from the country of Fronka. I will bring this up at the next summit of the noble houses.
Much appreciated. Then, if no trouble, we will get out of hair. I will get up first. I think other than like a handful of grapes, that was all I touched. In Brib's mind, he would rather not sully his palate with the food of a piece of shit and rather eat Giuseppe's.
Dear Lord.
I am petty, and I have more power than a lot of these NPCs are giving me credit for. uh, they could certainly try. They could certainly
This
try. Oh yeah, what's the old man's response? Because now I've brought attention. Now he's brought attention to himself a little bit. Now I'm curious as to how he takes the situation that I've created.
he seems passively interested in the situation, more just surprised that this about how this whole interaction has gone from start to finish.
This tiny creature that is very unknown to most people as far as a race goes, just controlled an entire political argument. This is completely fine, and I'm sure that there is going to be no issues reporting this to the higher ups.
It's very clear that he is far more interested in you at this point than anyone else in this room.
Well, it's not my fault. They slanted me first, and that is a true statement. Anyway. Now that Brib has essentially slept down this declaration of "shut up, you're not better than me," and has decided to get up. Does everyone else follow?
So you get up to leave, correct?
Yeah. We got here. We came what we wanted to do, which was essentially just make sure that she wasn't banned, and then just take her on a small adventure.
Is the body just vacuuming up the grapes at that point?
You know what? Yeah, I misclicked, but she did. As we were leaving, she basically just went and like put the rest of the grapes in her mouth so that she could keep going. Fuck these nobles, but damn are these grapes good.
I imagine what's the scene from Chicken Little where the cow's just inhaling burgers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But no, the pig.
The pig. It's some animal eating burgers.
Hmm. And I'll nod to the guards when I'm passing by them. By the way.
Do you leave? Do you
wait.
go to enter the kitchen?
You know what? I have a funny plan, and I understand if it's not possible or I need to make an outlandish roll. But I want to open this door and come out of here.
Wait. Come out of where?
The top.
And
then wave everyone to come over.
Okay, you know what? Give me a DC 40 Arcana check to try and pull that kind of spatial shenanigans.
All right, I'm going to Bardic Inspiration.
You can add a 7 to the roll.
Fantastic. Where the fuck is my D8 again? I always lose this motherfucker. All right, here it is. Okay. That is an 8 for the D8. Now, the D20. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Alright.
For no particular reason.
No particular reason.
Let me use one more. Fucking a 19 will do. That's a 19 plus 7 plus 8. I don't think there's any other bonuses that I can get. Trying to think. One second, because I'm looking through. Hmm. Oh well. Oh wait, your inspiration. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so that's a 19 plus 7 plus 8, which unfortunately I don't think works.
19 plus 7 plus
34.
8.
Yeah, that's a 34. Sad.
You were just close. You were close.
So close.
Trying
You're
to
off
think
by
if-
6.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know if I
not
have anything
much.
that could help.
Yeah.
As Brib, did you remember to add your modifier?
Hmm.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
trying
Did you add your modifier?
to. I didn't.
Well, what's your Arcana
Good.
modifier?
Okay, cool.
That's a 4. It's still
Oh,
two
that's even
minimum.
closer.
2 off.
I'm wondering, can I bargain with you, DM, to either use both of my luck points or both of my last 2 bardic inspiration points to roll a d6?
I will be back. My blood sugar's dipping low.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, I can.
Mhm.
That is important.
What do you have to bargain with?
I'm offering either both of my luck points that I have left for today, or both of my bardic inspirations that I have left. Or I'm willing to dump 20 spell points into it.
Oh,
I'll trade whatever I want for an extra d6 because all I have to roll is a 2. That's why I'm only asking. Actually, you know what? I'll lessen it to make it more fitting for this, and I'll go with a d4.
You know what? We'll take your. You know what? We'll go for taking your lucky points for the day.
So I have no more luck points, and I'm rolling an extra d4 or d6.
D4.
I rolled it. It jumped. I got a 3, motherfucker. I was honestly expecting either a 1 or a 2. I had a 50-50 chance.
No, that is completely fair. So,
The d6 was preferable, but I was like, I need to sweeten this deal.
okay, I need a moment to figure out how to best describe this. And also wait for Slayer to return.
Because I have perfect wording for when I walk through the up door. No more luck points for today. Sad. Oh wait, we eat breakfast. Did that give us any bonuses or buffs? I'd imagine not.
Unfortunately, no. It's not just separate cooking.
It was not just separate cooking. You do not get the extra temp HP.
Yeah, that's why I don't like these peasants' food. And yes, I'm referring to the table full of whatever fancy shit they want to have. Peasants.
God, why is in such a mood? I played both these games. Near Automata. Literally fish up the entire fucking ocean and make infinite money. Near Replicant. The best we can give you is a can.
Don't worry, calling an export for streamer. The fuck is an air support?
The heretic magic.
What
Yep.
gives you that idea? God, Centauri chat's so fucking funny.
I wonder what spells I can do to possibly turn me into a living missile.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No. Bonk.
I want to turn into I can absolutely, probably, debating, turn myself into a living missile. Like, all I need is a couple different spells to go on in tandem, but it'll be fine.
I believe in you.
Hey, none of my characters are afraid of harming themselves. That's why all of them have heat metal. If I have to burn myself alive just to hug you and put you in your grave, I will.
Promise?
Well, damn, Brib, I didn't realize you were one to do the immolation only runs in Dark Souls 2 and 3.
Well, you gotta burn people alive sometimes to have a little bit of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I return.
Hello.
Back.
Okay.
I have made a deal with God.
If only
So,
could.
as you all follow Brib out of the room, as Brib will walk instead of the entranceway that you guys were going through. He'll instead go through this door with you guys following behind, and you guys would find yourselves suddenly on the other side of the room, walking out into the hallways of this home.
Excellent.
As you guys leave, can you please give me some perception checks?
Oh boy, howdy, I can try.
Just about.
7.
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
Perception. Fuck is that? That's +3 that I have. Okay. That is a 16? Yeah, it's got a 16.
Perceptions?
Yes.
Oh boy, it's a 10.
Alright, so
12.
7, 10, 16, 12.
We're doing
Boy,
great.
there's too much gold. It's shining everywhere.
My
You
focus is on trying not
guys-
to choke on these grapes.
You all don't notice too much as you all leave the building.
Oh.
We trusted the
Wait, I
firm
kind
had
of do.
plan.
I kind of do want to see it. Can I add a bardic inspiration to it?
I mean, yeah, you should be able to.
Nobody's
Fantastic.
stopping you.
That's a +6 to my 16.
22. Yeah, that'll do it.
I want to see the utter bamboozlement. Or at least notice it.
Mhm.
Getting the DM to describe it is fucking great. And so God.
Yeah. What was the what did you add to your things to the bardic inspiration?
22.
22. Okay. So, Brib, you of course are one of the few people who notice as everyone else is distracted by like by the fancy and everything, just the fanciness of the place and how elegant everything is. You would be the only one to notice as the old man seems to nod to the person across from the table as they will get up and follow behind.
Mystery
The
man number
moment that the
2?
door closes behind me,
Oh,
I want to
mystery man number
cast.
2.
I want to recast minor illusion, to make us all look like different people.
Ooh.
Give me an Arcana check.
Nat 20, motherfucker.
Whoa.
Dear God.
You asked.
All right. All right.
Remember, every time you ask the Brib for one of these rolls, the probability that he's gonna roll a nat 20 is higher than most. At least if we go based on track record.
I know. It's still just always surprising how often he gets them.
It's just like, cause I haven't gotten. I only got one other this entire session besides a dirty 20, and that was during con saves for drinking beer from drinking. Like, God damn it! All right.
The Brib
I've
has the
seen that
constitution of a much stouter creature.
I feel like I just have a living curse on me. Is that when the DM requests a roll, it might or might not, and it's very heavily on the might so land in my favor.
All right.
Well,
So, Brib, you cast a spell and have everyone start looking like completely different people as you start to walk into the crowds that are walking through the city. But as you do, you notice as this man keeps following you all.
he doesn't seem to be shaken by the disguises.
Indeed.
Wonderful. I get to have fun. I'm going to take. In my head, I'm going to flip a coin at every single turn on whether or not we should or shouldn't take the turn, but still keep in track of what the actual road that we took to get here was to know where to go.
Yes, of course.
I'm just gonna start taking random turns just to see what I can do to him. Mostly just to fuck with him.
Mostly just to
The
fuck with him.
Quadruple left turn.
It's not even just quadruple left turn. It's a left turn after a mile walk and then another left turn, essentially bringing you back to where you were. So it's not just like, oh, it's the first turn, he's just going in a circle. No, it's like, oh, I'll take this turn. Oh, I'm not gonna take this turn. Oh, I guess I'm taking this turn.
Give me a D100.
All right.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, no, he
Keep it
falls
random.
behind quite easily.
Keep it random.
I understand that. That's a badass looking icicle. I notice that he starts to fall behind, I'm gonna take 3 sharp turns in either left or right fashion, and then stand there to wait for him.
It is not too long before he suddenly appears.
Hi there. How can help?
Hold on, let me go grab the art for this guy. I had a full piece. Unfortunately, it just disappeared off my fucking PC for no clear reason.
Oh.
Because the dice are against you.
I suppose so. As
The dice are so against you that even the picture is. Sorry.
honestly, how it feels. Hold on. Yes, here's the image I used. As he will stop and look down to you.
Oh my.
Here is the full
Wood.
artwork of him.
Would.
That was a pretty quick one for me. Reminds me of me, actually. Just a lot more dapper. All right. No beard, which is good for me, I guess. I don't know. Anyways.
The strange man will look down to you all. Well, not look down. He's actually about like he looks to be about average height for a man.
5'6", so he's still looking down at me.
Yeah, he's still looking down at least Brib and Bonnie as he looks over you all. My father has asked to visit his workshop.
The old man. Interesting. Where at?
If you'll follow me.
I'd like to make an insight check. Or try.
Please do.
Where the fuck is my insight? God, my insight. Oh wow, my insight is actually a +5. When the fuck did my insight become a +5 again?
Hell yeah.
13. Not all that good.
What was your insight?
13.
Yeah, no, he seems very trustworthy.
All right. Then I'll follow. Well, everyone else.
Yeah.
You know, Blib's judge of character is impeccable, so Mary will be following.
Ah.
Giuseppe might as well tag along, just to make sure you stay out of trouble.
I love how Mary thinks that Brib's judge of character is really good, but in reality, Brib has just killed anyone who he is deemed unworthy of meeting his people.
Yes, if you do not pass the vibe check, you die.
You do not pass the vibe check. Oh no, anyways, vaporize.
So no. Anyways, completely vaporized, erased from reality.
Your name isn't in the name book. Okay, fantastic. So we're just gonna go follow fucking P because this is clearly P. Definitely P. 100% P. I'm calling him P.
He will start leading you through the city. But he does not take the same route that you all took to enter the city. Instead, he leads you more deeper into the less affluent areas of the city. Where you all start to notice that the building's still very opulent and very well crafted. There seems to be a kind of decay to them almost.
Oh,
Well, clearly,
lovely.
it seems to be a kind of decay to them. The ground seems unsteady under your guys' feet at times, and looking over to one side, you see a building seemingly having collapsed into a sinkhole leading down, 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 with people gathering around to try and seal it up. Rumors of strange creatures underneath the city being uttered under their lips. As before long, as the sun begins to set, you all enter a work. He will gesture to a door and open it to reveal a workshop. 1 moment.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, let me draw that.
Oh.
Nikola Tesla if he had access to more heroin. All right.
As you all enter, you find the room in a bit of an organized chaos is the best way to describe it.
Okay.
There is many projects littered throughout the room, some half finished, some looking like they never got past the basic stages of creation. There is limbs made of metal, stone, and wood on shelves. As the man moves over to his father and gives a bit of a bow before heading into the back. As the old man will step forward and clasp his hands together. Ah, so it is good to see you all.
It has been but a short time, but it is a pleasure to meet you again.
You are interesting ones I have never seen before.
Hmm. Have been told.
Especially you, as he gestures to you, Brib.
Oh. In which way?
Well, as he kind of steps forward, step, step, step. It is not often you see a creature that is both humanoid and avian, and you are quite intelligent for such a creature. Then there's the fact of your abilities. It's not every day someone's able to bypass something I've been able to create.
Brib internally has no idea that he bypassed anything. To him, he tried
"What?"
to read her mind, and it was kind of just an open book. And I was like, oh, I guess I bypassed. Was difficult. He'll try to utter.
Hmm. Roll me a deception check.
I honestly kind of hope I fail this.
You can choose to fail it.
Well, I don't want to choose to fail anything, but I did, however, get an at one, so
Nice.
I'll take it.
So, Brib, you say this to this man as he just smiles. But you don't actually believe that, do you?
Brib will slouch in a small one of like the kids like pouting essentially fit of whatever like rage or whatever and just go uh did not notice, truth be told.
Again, quite powerful. Again, quite powerful. It's not often that I see it happen so easily. What makes me wonder, though, as he looks over at you all, is a bunch of emerald ranks escorting a princess. Though, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. The idea of a princess bringing along some quite powerful adventurers is not a concept I'm unfamiliar with. It's just emerald ranks seem quite beyond the norm.
Oh, would you deem too powerful?
A little overkill, but given how precarious pt.3 can be, I would say it's a bit overprecautious at times.
Hmm. Understandable from outside perspective looking in. However, Princess is also friend, not just uh job to escort.
Really now? As he kind of raises an eyebrow and looks over to the princess. Pardon me, princess, but is he telling the truth? Yes. Well, I have more become an acquaintance with Mary Day here. As she gestures over to you, Mary.
Mary would smile and nod.
Friend of my friend is my friend.
I see. So if that is truly the case, then that would simply mean... Though, part of me does again wonder, what other reason could bring you to Fronka? As
Why were
again,
we coming to Franco again?
We need to capture a goose
Bagel
bagel.
geese. I
I
also
heard like
forgot
7
about the
different
bagel
spots.
geese.
So we want bagel geese. We want another possible bear off for no particular reason. That just might be on my list, but hey, whatever. Uh, we wanted what else? We wanted some spices, no?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. And we were supposed to kill a monster over here and give it to that one company or bring it alive.
No, that's the bagel geese.
That's the I was
If
just
we
saying, I think
kill
that's
Oh,
it,
that
bagel
is the bagel
geese.
geese.
if we kill it and give them the corpse, they'll give us 50% off. But if we bring it to them alive and relatively unharmed, they'll do it for free.
Okay, fantastic. Brib will chime. Was on way here anyways to hunt bagel geese. Need for project.
he just moves the fingers through his beard for a moment. Ah, yes, I think I remember the guild talking about that. Said it would interfere with the next hunt. I swear, if the robo houses can't get any new fresh stock, I cannot guarantee any quality.
Oh, no worries. We'll hunt ourselves. Want alive.
Oh? You want to bring in such a dangerous thing alive?
Well, already have Baroth, have Slippy. What is Slippy? I'm gonna look over at Bonnie.
Oh, great question. It's Slippy.
The captain said it was
Mitsa.
a great scarred Mitsune.
Yeah, that.
Baroth and a Mitsune? Quite an odd pair.
Baroth is named Morticia.
Yeah, Aunt Slippy is Slippy.
That is quite interesting. Well, he just gives a smile. Well, I must say, you come at a rather odd time, especially
We're not
tonight.
hunting a bagel geese.
Well, I'm primarily referring to tonight. Tonight is a hunt, or well,
Uh,
the militia will be hunting.
a hunt for what?
One of the many threats of our city.
Is it big? Does it fly? Does it explode?
Can I kill it? Can I eat it? Can I drink it?
He just kind of just it just takes a moment. No, it's not the bagel goose. They are strange creatures. Those who have... It's a mixture of strange creatures and those who have forgone many things in the pursuit of prolonging their life.
Giuseppe just leans over and nudges Mary. It's like, maybe we can attain one for you.
Brib will pipe up. A lich?
No, as far as I'm aware, there are no liches in Fronka.
But you speak of prolonged life.
Ah, I mean in the way of prolonging our life in the face of disease. Fronka, or at least pt.3, is plagued by a strange disease. It is a sickening one. As he will,
Oh dear.
as he will gesture.
Are your clerics struggling to keep up with it?
There's no cure. Not even the most powerful of cleric's magic can cure it.
We're not
Mary
going to a
puts a
cat
hand
gallery.
on Bonnie's shoulder and pulls her closer.
I told you something was weird.
It is with long-term exposure to the city that one becomes ill with it. If one is careful,
Mary's eyes go wide.
if one is careful, you can avoid it for quite a long time. In fact, I
Get
spent a
out of
majority
here
of
as
my
soon as
life in the
possible.
city.
Okay.
In fact, I have spent a majority of my life in this city, and I have not fallen ill to it yet, at least.
Mary
Yes,
takes a
you
step
are
back
aware
from the
of.
man.
Do I look like
His
I'm
dick is
turning to
wood.
stone before you? As he
Oh.
raises up his arms.
Oh! It's a petrification! You could have just said it's a
That feels like a
petrification!
personal question, sir.
It's not a disease, you have a basilisk!
No.
That's a 13 perception.
Uh,
Plus, that's a 15 perception. You know what? Honestly, Mary's actually trying, so I'm going to burn my one lucky point. Dang it.
Sorry, I'm
Whoa.
not laughing.
Bad
Rip.
Brit, bad
That's what I was
bonk.
thinking. I haven't
Bad
turned to
bonk.
stone yet, have I? Sir, that's a personal question.
That is such a personal question. Come on now.
Time and place.
Uh,
I think this code cut out for that, and I didn't hear it.
what Brent just posted in general.
Ah,
Or not in general,
This code
but
does not
in
cut
the
out.
chat. Mary, though, you actually look him over, and though he is wearing quite thick clothing, as far as you can tell, he doesn't seem to be sick at all like the people you've been seeing on the streets. You don't see the gauntness, you don't see the stiff movements. In fact, his stiff movements seem like they're more from old age than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But my son, unfortunately, has caught it. Though I have done much to help make sure he lives a comfortable life. As he gestures over to his son, who walks back in carrying what looks to be a finely crafted metal and stone arm. Ah, thank you for that. As he will pick it up. You see, the way that we preserve our lives here in Fronka is different than many others. Because of the nature of the petrification disease. And no, as he looks over to you, Giuseppe, it is not from a basilisk. The cures for basilisk petrification do not work on the victims. In fact, the victims of the disease still can move. We call those that have fully succumbed stone. They are a rather difficult plight to take care of. But what I was referring to earlier are those who've gone around the normal method of replacements, as he gestures to the arm. If one is able to find, one is able to find the coin and the time, they can contact somebody who is able to give them a proper replacement of an afflicted body part. It takes time and skill, something that someone like me has quite a lot of.
He does have a lot of time. I mean,
Are
have
you
you seen
kidding
how
me?
old
He's
he is?
old.
Yeah.
He's old. He probably doesn't have that much of time at all.
Well, he's had a lot of time. He's been using it, clearly. Because he definitely doesn't mean skill. I bypassed him easily. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well,
It's a skill issue.
it's clearly just a skill issue.
Well, I mean, obviously, like, he has a lot of time, but that doesn't mean he's got a lot of time left.
You do understand that I can hear you.
What? No, we had a side note. You're not involved.
We're side now. You're not here.
Funny
But
as
you
hell.
know I can't hear, right? Ah, shut up in your face!
As he will again, as he'll continue on. Though there are those who have broken the law in this regard, we call these people stickmen. They have stolen the most valuable resource of Fronka and have perverted it in a way, becoming quite, well, thick-like in the replacements. These
You're
and
arresting the people for stealing a wood? That's a nonsense! Everyone knows that the wood is free!
Hey, you just gotta chop it down yourself.
Exactly!
that is one way of looking at things.
God, these simpletons.
But that is not where our conversation is at the moment. That is but one of the two threats that the hunt goes after. The other is, well, we do not have a proper name for it. But we know what they are because we've had many eyewitness accounts over the years. Are strange riders in full armor, without heads, wielding swords, and bringing down those who they see. There are survivors, there are those they do not touch. But those that they do go after are never come back from what is done to them.
Riders without heads.
Yes.
I have a
Whoa, heard of
And-
these. I didn't think that they came out of this far.
I have such an amazing plan. We should just kill them for this place
They're
so
what,
that
what,
they
what,
owe us.
Yeah, we could. What are they called? Right on the tip of my tongue. Dummy hands or something.
The name doesn't matter. They're a threat to the city. Thus,
No,
the
matter
noble
to me.
houses.
I know this.
Thus, the noble houses, every now and then, throw together militia and sponsor those who are brave enough to go out and hunt them at night. Not everyone is able to, and there are many who do not come back. But the city always has new people to take their place. Well, how they choose who to kill and who not to, we simply just don't understand.
I hope they choose us, because then I'm just gonna have. Never mind. I'm not gonna spoil my own plans. It's gonna be so fun.
Oh, please, let me easy. They have no head. They won't see us coming. We just blast them right off of their steeds.
Yeah, we just gotta remove them from existence. Look, they're bothering our existence, so we remove them from our existence.
See?
um,
Look, if you say that it's not that simple, I would very highly beg to differ.
it is not that simple, but
Are you sure?
yes.
Well, now we just
Okay.
have to prove them wrong.
Now we just have to. So, I'm going to look at this gentleman, this old man, him and his tired self and his cursed son, sexy ass. And
You're just saying what we're all thinking. I know.
God damn it!
You got me.
That, of course, you guys want to go after the twink.
It's not our fault. Anyways, I blame not me. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
continue on.
I blame not Brib too.
All right,
See?
continue on.
Easy. So I'm going to look at him. When hunt start?
It starts at sundown.
What time is it?
As he'll reach into like a coat pocket and pull out a stopwatch or a watch and look at it, which will be in about 2 hours.
Idea. We help. In exchange, you help.
Help with what?
Capture.
You wish for my assistance to capture the bagel goose.
In exchange,
Oh,
we help.
excellent
with the hunt.
idea, Brib.
Oh,
For we have nothing to do for current night, and I have no problem hunting.
It'll let us get used to fighting in these stranger lands.
Pino, as the young man will look up. Please run a message to the nobles. We will have some guests joining the local militias. There'll be a nod. There'll be a nod as Pino will raise up the mechanical arm, fire a grappling hook into the ceiling before disappearing.
Everybody just looks at the old man like, you named him what?
Pino.
Wait, Peanup?
No, he doesn't say it. He's just looking at him like.
That's how his name is spelled.
I figured.
I'm gonna hold it together.
So, in Skyrim, there is one of my favorite followers in the entire game. It's a mod that was featured on MXR Plays, and this little guy followed me around everywhere. It comes with Felicity. But let me tell you. Pino's a trooper. Pino's an absolute unit. You can trust Pino. Pino gets stuff done. And from now on, I'm sorry, this man is a small mushroom.
You know what? because of how wonky Mary's intelligence is, she will always see this young man as a small mushroom boy.
The diseases in Fronka has reduced Mary's intelligence by 1 again, I see.
If you wish it to be, then it may.
Are you prepared for the consequences that comes with?
Well,
Session summary: Mary's brain loses another wrinkle.
I mean, just about.
I feel like this is a good point to stop for today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I will
what
need
gave
to
that
go
idea?
prep out an entire city, moving through a city hunting scene.
In my
Mhm.
defense, I think it's funny.
No, that is entirely fair.
In my defense, he started it.
oh, PB, did you try the new map maker on Steam? How did that go?
That actually went pretty well. I actually planned on, if you guys ever went into the kitchen, to show you guys this.
Whoa!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see, I didn't go
Excellent.
into
Is
the
it still?
kitchen.
What was
I
it
exited
called?
the kitchen.
Dungeon Alchemist.
Dungeon Alchemist. I don't know if it's on sale still.
Yeah, see, I didn't go into the kitchen. I exited
Okay,
the
it's
kitchen
still on
from
20%
the
sale.
outside.
Okay.
Ah, poo. The sale ends in 43 hours.
What is it called?
Mm-hmm.
Dungeon Alchemist.
Dungeon Alchemist.
Like, allowed me to make this very quickly. Which, I mean, this is gonna be, like, very easy, very helpful for me throwing together, like, maps quickly.
Here, Bob. I put a link to it.
Yeah, I've got it.
You can have it automatically make the stuff, or you can do it manually. And I'm really looking forward to the manual option. It's just you can do so much with this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, like, most of this I did with manual. Like, the room layout for the most part is made by a thing, but I just tweaked things wherever I needed.
Wonderful. So we did an amazing session today where
Mhm.
we've done definitely very little shenanigans.
We've
Well, Brib, congratulations. You were able to fucking,
I was able to fucking let's go.
No.
Let's
Sorry, my brain
go.
crashed for a moment.
Oh, they fucking let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go.
But basically, you guys kind of, Brib, you just threatened a fucking noble woman
Uh-huh. I will do it again.
into apologizing.
And I would do it 3 times over. The bitch wanted to interrupt me. She wanted to speak about how dare I, how dare you, bitch, interrupting my people. Who do you think you are? Some noblewoman?
The vibe Brib gave that entire conversation.
I have a spoon. Your argument?
It's like, okay,
Shut the fuck
okay.
up.
Listen, okay. Take your shoe, take it off, move it over, put foot in it. Now it's on the other foot, yeah? Great. Now how dare you?
Oh god, Skyrim and Subnautica, you just fucking. You know what? I have a funnier one. If if it's ever played, if you do it back to back, you can do Subnautica and Elder Scroll or like not Elder Scrolls, fucking Subnautica and any of the Soulsborne games.
Okay, I am.
Dodge roll in water.
But yeah, we are going to be calling it here.
Mhm.
Fantastic, fantastic.
I will say that you guys are actually doing pretty good so far. I just wasn't expecting the threatening of a noble.
He interrupted me.
He more interrupted Mary, but point taken.
I was giving the floor to Mary. And thus I believe it is entirely her fault and she should apologize even more.
Yes.
I should stab her toe.
Dabberdo.
I feel like it's a justified response.
No, that is entirely fair.
Oh no, your toe. It got stabbed. Anyways,
Anyways, yes.
have a good one, everyone.
Oh, yeah, it for today, everyone. I hope you all had a fun time. I hope you guys had an amazing time with session today.
I hope your noblemen. I hope your nobles get increasingly scared of me.
We should put tax in their chairs for them to sit on.
You know, I don't want
I
taxes to
swear,
be
by the
introduced
time
into
you
our
guys
kingdom.
leave Fronka, there's going to be at least 3 revolutions.
Look,
Mhm.
all I'm saying is I don't want to have taxes in our kingdom, but don't fucking test me. I will put taxes in this one.
Brim will overthrow the current government to install a new one that just involves taxation.
And it's specifically towards everyone who makes more money than the poor. It'll be a very prosperous place, but every person who makes a lot of money is just going to be like, why? Why?
Why?
Why?
And that's not my problem.
Alright. I'll see you guys